Premier League Bournemouth vs Wolverhampton Wanderers. Prediction, team news, lineups preview. Bournemouth will be looking to boost their Champions League qualification hopes when they welcome relegation-threatened Wolverhampton Wanderers to the Vitality Stadium on Saturday afternoon. Victory for the Cherries would see them complete their first league double over the Old Gold since the 2014-15 championship season, after winning the reverse fixture 4-2 at Molineux in November. Match preview. Bournemouth have been one of the surprise packages this season, and Andoni Iraola's side have put together a strong run of form over the last few months, losing just one of their last 15 matches across all competitions W10-D4. The Cherries have won 3 of their last 4 Premier League games, and they extended their unbeaten away run in all competitions to 8 matches W6-D2 after securing a 3-1 victory at Basement Club Southampton last weekend. Courtesy of goals from Dango Ouattara, Ryan Christie, and Marcus Tavernier. Iraola's men capitalised on both Chelsea and Newcastle United losing, and they now sit 5th in the table, only 1 point behind 4th-placed Manchester City and just 4 points behind Nottingham Forest in 3rd. The Cherries are just 5 points off their record top-flight points total from last season 48, with 13 games still remaining, and also need just 1 more victory to match last season's tally of 13 wins. This weekend, Bournemouth returned to the Vitality Stadium where they lost 2-0 to leaders Liverpool in their last home fixture. They have not lost consecutive home league matches since October 2023. And the second of those was in fact against Wolves, 2-1. Nevertheless, Bournemouth will fancy their chances of collecting maximum points on Saturday, as they have picked up 20 points across their last 10 PL home games and have also won 3 of their last 4 top-flight meetings with Wolves, although all 3 of those were on the road. Wolves' recent run of form in the Premier League, 5 defeats in their last 6 matches, does not make for good reading, but Vitor Pereira can take positives from his team's performances in their last 2 fixtures against Aston Villa and Liverpool. A fortnight after beating Aston Villa 2-0 on home soil, a spirited Wolves outfit narrowly lost 2-1 at leaders Liverpool last weekend, despite putting in a fantastic second-half display in the eyes of Pereira, with his team preventing Liverpool from registering a single shot on target in the second half of a match at Anfield for the first time since records began in 2003-2004. Picking up precious points is the priority for Wolves, though, who remain 17th in the Premier League table and in danger of relegation, as 18th-placed Ipswich Town claimed a point last time out to reduce the gap to safety to just 2 points. Wolves have enjoyed their recent visits to the Vitality Stadium as they have not lost any of their previous 4 top-flight away meetings with Bournemouth, alternating between drawing 2 and winning 2. And it is their most away matches against an opponent without ever losing in the division's history. However, Saturday's game with the Cherries represents Wolves' 4th consecutive PL away fixture against a team starting the day in the top 6 of the table, losing each of the other 3. The Old Gold have in fact won only one of their last 28 games on the road against sides in the top 63L24, beating 4th-placed Tottenham by a 2-1 scoreline in February 2024. Team news. Bournemouth are still having to cope without Evanilson foot, Enes Ünal ACL, James Hill, Marco Senesi, Julian Araujo all hamstring and Adam Smith muscle due to injury. But Julio Soler is now expected to be back at the Cherries this week after finishing second with Argentina at the South American Under-20 Championship. Iraola was boosted by the return of both Alex Scott and Luis Sinisterra last weekend, and the former could be in contention to start in midfield, although Tyler Adams and Ryan Christie are expected to continue their partnership in the middle of the pitch. Bournemouth's Dango Ouattara has been involved in 9 goals in his last 11 Premier League games, 6 goals, 3 assists, as many as in his first 60 appearances in the Division 3 goals, 6 assists, and the Burkina Faso international is in line to continue up front for the Cherries. As for Wolves, Enzo Gonzalez, Yerson Mosquera, Leon Chiwom and Sasa Kalajdzic all remain sidelined with knee injuries, while January signing Emmanuel Agbadou is seemingly facing a spell on the sidelines after pulling his hamstring in the defeat at Liverpool. Sam Johnstone, Rodrigo Gomez, both unspecified, and Wang Hechun hamstring will all be assessed after missing the loss at Anfield. But on a positive note, Pereira has been boosted by the return to training of Jørgen Strand Larsen, and he could be fit to return to the match-day squad. New midfielder Marshall Munetsi was surprisingly tasked with operating as a makeshift forward when he came on for the second half against Liverpool. Whether Pereira begins with the Zimbabwean down the middle on Saturday remains to be seen, as he may continue with Goncalo Gages, Pablo Sarabia, and star man Mateus Cunha, who has scored in each of his last 3 games in a 3-man attack from the off. Bournemouth possible starting lineup: Kepa, Cook, Zabarnyi, Hodgson, Kirkes, Christie, Adams, Brooks, Kluivert, Semenyo, Ouattara. Wolverhampton Wanderers possible starting lineup: Sa, Doherty, S. Bueno, Todi, Semedo, J. Gomez, Andre, Nori, Sarabia, Cunha, Gages. We say, Bournemouth 3-1 Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolves' spirited performances across their last 2 matches, as well as their solid Premier League away record against Bournemouth, will give them hope of claiming a positive result at the Vitality Stadium, but the Cherries will still be regarded as favourites for this one. Indeed, Iraola's side have already hit 4 goals past a leaky Wolves defence this season, and they should have few problems outscoring their opponents en route to collecting 3 valuable points to boost their top 4 hopes. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.